What's going on, everybody? I'm getting really close to the next big arena milestone. And no, I'm not talking about the standard milestone with gold, battle chips, and units and all that. I'm talking about this category in the profile that says PvP fights won 399,754. So close to that 400,000 number. I've been watching, I've been waiting to get there. I slacked off a little bit last round, otherwise maybe I would have gotten there, but so close. And maybe this isn't something to be bragging about. Honestly, I look at this number and think, maybe today's a good day to start reading. Now, I'm just kidding. I'm for sure going to play more arena today. But what I want to do is take this number and use it to figure out how much time I'm spending in the arena on average every single day. So in order to do that, we need a little help from this website that I found. It's not AntMay. It's just a time and date calculator, basically. And I have the starting date here, which is December 5th, 2015. I know for sure that that's the day I started playing this game. No, it wasn't like when I downloaded the game, my life changed forever. It's just I used to play on an Android device, and there was an achievement system that said the exact date that I started. So I used that in progression videos and have remembered it because of that. But I entered that date in, and I entered today as the ending date, and that gave us a total of 1744 total days between these two dates. Now, what we need to do, 1744, right? So what we need to do is take the total number of PvP wins that I have here and divide that by 1744, and it comes out to about 229 PvP wins every single day. Now, obviously, the day I downloaded this game, I did not get 229 PvP wins. So, it's fluctuated over time. It's fluctuated because of doing featured grinds, and then some days I just don't grind the arena at all. Yes, I know, crazy, right? But there are those days where I don't spend any time in the arena. But it all averages out to about 229 PvP wins every single day. And 229, if we divide that number by 3, since there are 3 fights per arena, that is 76 total matches. But that doesn't include the times where I lose, because this isn't just total PvP fights, it's total PvP fights won. So let's round the number up a little bit. It was 229 a day, right? Let's round that to 240. I don't know how many times I lose every day, but, of course it happens. It doesn't happen that much. And I feel like this just gives us a nice round number, because if we divide 240 by 3, then that's 80 matches every single day. That's a pretty damn good estimate, in my opinion. So 80 matches, which includes the losses. If we take 80... and we say that it's about 2 minutes per round, because I'm normally running the Suicide Masteries. It's pretty rare that I do the arenas without suicides on, and it is something that I picked up at a very early age in this game, because I knew from the start, like, dude, I spent a bunch of time in the arena. That's my first big investment, is the Suicide Masteries. So it's about 2 minutes per round. Honestly, it could be a little bit faster than that as well, but casual, 2 minutes per round. So about 160 minutes per day in the arena, which comes out to 2 hours and 40 minutes per day spent in the arena on average from the time I downloaded this game up until today. Now, we could even round that up further if you really want, and we could say it's about 3 hours every single day. Just for the times where I'm going slow, kind of fooling around, doing whatever. So let's say it's about 3 hours a day that I spend in the arenas. It's a lot of time. It's for sure a lot of time. But I was kind of curious how that measures up to other activities just in life. And to be honest, I only checked one. I checked how much time people spend watching TV. And I put it for 2019 because I figured 2020 wouldn't be accurate because, pandemic and all. People are probably spending a lot more time watching TV. And, I listen, I didn't fact check all these sites. I didn't check where they got their data from and all that. I just clicked on the first link. So if it's not completely accurate, I don't know. It seems pretty accurate, though. So clicked on it, and it looks like the amount of time watching TV is going down. I didn't even look into this to see If this is counting all the different streaming platforms, if this counts YouTube, if whatever this counts. But in 2019, it says the average person in the United States, at least, watches about 3 hours and 35 minutes of TV every single day. Now, I don't spend much time watching TV. There are a few shows that are incredible, like Cobra Kai. Can't wait for season 3. And you know, honestly, when I'm watching TV, I'm usually playing the game or something like that, except for, like I said, Cobra Kai, because I gotta practice my sweet karate moves. But yeah, I mean, usually, like, that's the thing about this game is, and the arena, is that it's for sure a ton of time. No denying it. Not trying to make it seem like anything less. Like I said, we're even rounding up, trying to figure out the best estimate possible. But I can play this game while doing just about anything. I play the game one-handed. I can play the game while cooking, because there's a lot of time waiting. Not that I cook much, but you know, every once in a while you throw some pasta in the pot. You know what I mean? But I can play it while watching YouTube videos, or while watching streams, or of course during my own streams, or listening to podcasts, listening to music, talking on the phone. You could play Arena while pretty much doing anything. So it is a lot of time spent, but it's, I don't know, it's not as bad as if it was just 3 dedicated hours to doing that one thing, laser focused on that one thing. So if you're having a hard time playing the Arena, well, for one, you don't really need to. It's kind of up to you what you want to do with your time. But if you did have a goal of like getting more units without spending money or something like that, just find something that you enjoy while playing the Arena. But in any case, yeah, it's about 3 hours a day that I spend in the Arena on average. And again, that's averaging out all the times where I do the crazy featured grinds and the days where I just don't play the Arena at all. I don't really do a ton of featured grinds. It may seem that way if people just look at like the titles of the streams and stuff like that, but it's extremely rare that I go for a new 5-star champion. Like I went for Sasquatch this year. I'm trying to think. There must have been some other champs that I went for, but I can't think of them off the top of my head, at least. I mean, I did go for Aegon, right? And I swung out, swinging a big swing and a miss on that one. But yeah, even like the rerun champions I don't go for. So my normal Arena strategy is the tier 4 basic. I go for this almost every single time. Occasionally I'll skip it, but almost every single time I will get the tier 4 basic, the milestones for it. The Sunday arenas, sometimes I do them, sometimes I don't. If I am doing them, it's only the highest one. And I only started doing it again after it was updated. Before that, I hadn't done it in a long time. And even this one, I miss a lot of times. I'm probably not going to do it today since the tier 4 basic is on. I usually grind for the tier 1 alphas as well. The class catalyst one I usually don't go for. And then in the arenas, I just try to get as many milestones as possible. So this is the 4-star featured. You can see that I got just over 4 million to get that milestone. Then this is the 4-star basic, just over the milestones again with 1.5 mil. The 3-star arena didn't have enough time to grind it this time around, so I just picked up the first couple of milestones. Pretty easy just to put in 3 rounds in that arena and get the first few of those. This was the 2-star arena. I almost got all the milestones. I was at 180,000, but didn't quite have enough time to finish it. And then the 5-star arena, just over milestones again with 12 million, which really is not that hard to do with the amount of 6 stars that I have right now. Takes about 65-ish to 70 rounds, something like that, depending on how good I am with the 6 stars. And yeah, that's my strategy. I don't really like to go for... Oh, you know what? I should mention the 4-star basic. If I don't have the champion, the 4-star basic is the best arena possible for almost every player in this game. Until you hit that crazy amount of like 6-star champions and stuff like that, the 4-star basic is just the most efficient. If you don't have the time to be putting 3 hours into the arena each day, then what you want to do is try your best to focus on the 4-star basic arena. If we look at the milestones, there are 135 units for all these milestones, and it's really not that hard to get a decent set of 4 stars in order for your account. In addition to that, you know, just expanding your roster, the 4-star basic cutoffs, they've plummeted over time. These things used to actually, believe it or not, they spiked at around like 6 million-ish. They were a little over 6 million at one point for the cutoffs in the 4-star arena. And now even like the newest champions, they will very rarely go over 3 million. And champions like Star-Lord here, you can pick this guy up just for, you know, like I probably almost got him accidentally. If I played one more round, I probably would have got him. So yeah, the champs are really easy to get, super efficient arena, and yeah, all these shards really help with ISO as well, because these shards add up. You pop open the crystals, you get the ISO, you get all that good stuff. So yeah, if you don't have time, I'd recommend the 4-star basic for nearly everybody. In total, you know, I've done some milestone math videos. You can find that stuff on my channel if you're curious, the total amount of rewards you can get if you're just shooting for milestones. But it's 535 just raw units that you can get out of here, not including what you can get out of the battle chips. That's for every 3 days. So that's usually what I go for, is I just try my best to get as many milestones as possible. Very often I can only get the milestones out of 2 or 3 of these arenas, but lately I've been really trying to push it and get the milestones for every arena. That way I can get the units to, you know, clear out the Abyss and things like that. But I'll talk more about the Abyss soon and my plans, because that is coming up. Path 2 is coming up real soon. But in any case, yeah, I just wanted to, you know, make this video talking about the time spent in the arena. I have made this video in the past, but just to make sure things are pretty much the same as they've been. The arena is more about consistently finding that sweet spot about what's going to prevent you from burning out, because if you're able to put in a consistent amount of arena over time, the rewards will come. So but yeah, in any case, hopefully you enjoyed the little math breakdown, and thank you all for watching. I will see you in the next video. Take care.